here. Just getting set up real quick here. Give it a couple minutes. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Sarah. I'm just trying to get this started. And set it up on the TV so we can see the chat. Can you guys hear me? Let's do a mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, it's working. Turn that down. I have no idea what I'm doing. What do you guys want to do tonight? Who's stalking you? Secret crushes? Person on your mind? Your psycho ex? No contact? I know there's people in here. You can see them. I just haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Jump on, say something. I know there's like major lag time on this for YouTube when you're live, so. If nobody says anything, I'm going to pick myself what I'm doing today. I know we're going to start at Aries and do it the normal way this time. I think I got my cards organized. How come it's not showing me anything? 13 people in here. What do you guys want to pull on tonight? No contact, person on your mind, stalkers, who's got their secret crush on you? Got any ideas? What do you guys want to do? Hey, Keem. Person on our mind? Hi, Josh. I'm a Leo rising, Keem. Shuffle up some cards while I'm waiting. There's some more people to get in here. Hi, Josh. Oh yeah, you said you're Aries. Sweet. We're starting with Aries. Sometimes I start with Pisces and go in reverse just to be difficult. Because everybody makes Pisces wait till last. But I think Mojo's going to jump in here, so I'm going to do it the normal way so he doesn't have to wait so long for Gemini. I know, I haven't been on forever. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do a live this weekend. Oh, I'm going to do a live tonight. And then something comes up and I get busy and I just haven't gotten around to it. I didn't even shuffle any of these cards. I just grabbed a bunch of decks, so. It's Thanksgiving in Canada. Cooked a turkey, so we'll see if I can stay awake after that. We had some excitement. The power lines were arcing on the trees across the street. All the kids were out there watching it, trying to get electrocuted. Good times. Managed to cook my turkey, though. I'm a Leo rising. Trinity. and shuffle that one. Do you guys want what's the tea for the person on your mind? Bunch of oracles too. You want the dirty for the person on your mind, or are you looking for love? Everybody always wants love readings. Keem, is that a yes for the what's the tea? Well, I think I got a few people in here. Let's jump into it for Aries. I guess we're doing person on your mind. We'll check out some love oracles then. I have other oracles here too. For Aries, show me the person on Aries' mind. Give me a couple single jumping cards only. Commitment. Sorrow. One more. And withdrawn. You could be dealing with somebody who's actually in another commitment, was the first read on that. My cards are the right way. I do read reversals, just intentional reversals. Hi, Michael. Who's the person Aries is dealing with, the person on their mind? Yeah, someone you had a tower with, an ending with. Okay, so what was the ending? Somebody didn't want to fight anymore, compete anymore for attention. Wanted to end the conflict. What was the conflict about? The truth, what's the truth? Somebody walked away. Now, remember, roles can be reversed. Tarot has no gender. Somebody walked away from a painful ending with the other person. They gave up fighting because they realized the truth was that they were tired of defending the relationship. They were tired of feeling like they were always having to defend themselves in the connection. And they were sick and tired of putting in all the work and being passionate here while the other person just was not contributing. Yeah, somebody surrendered this connection because 10 of Wands, they just felt like it was a big ass burden. So what's this person thinking now? 6 of Wands, success, happiness, recognition, finishing the crossing the finish line. Wow, I can talk. This person feels like they are now successful in seeking balance. They may feel like they have luck on their side. Temperance is an angel card as well, but it's also divine balance, yin and yang. They feel like they have gone through a radical transformation in their life now since ending this connection. They may feel like they feel bad for leaving a marriage here, even going on their own, but they feel like that going on their own and leaving the connection gave them the opportunity to level up, find achievement on their own. I'm getting the energy of somebody who feels like they could not achieve what they wanted to achieve in the connection because they felt like they were being held back. They felt like they had to compete or give all their energy, time, and commitment to a marriage, relationship, long-term commitment here. And that walking away was the best thing they could do because they feel like it balanced out their life significantly and allowed them to radically transform. So why is this person showing up in your energy? Aries? That's yourself? Yeah, like I said, it could be roles reversed. This person's showing up in your life, 3 of Cups, because celebrations, getting together. What else? Ten of Wands. One more. The Devil. Give me a second. One more. Someone feels like they are burdened. They want to get together and explain their actions, the reason they made the choices they made. They might want to tell you about how their life has radically changed since leaving the relationship. Sorry, it's warm in here. I'm going to take off my sweater. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, right, Josh? This person still feels a very strong connection to you. They want to express that they've come to a very long and painful, it's like, I mean, but the Ten of Wands is also achieved because it's something that you want to do. So this person definitely felt like they were being held back in this relationship and that it was blocking them from their success. They feel called to explain themselves to you, and I don't know, it's probably like guilt. Is this guilt or something? Like, what is this? Whoever this is, they've definitely leveled up and they're reflecting on what they had to walk away from and sacrifice in order to level up. Okay, but is this guilt or what? They feel like they might have missed an opportunity or rejected a cup in the past. They may be questioning if they did the right thing. How are you going to take this? You are going to one more. Be very mature, responsible about the situation. You're going to hear what they have to say. The King of Cups to the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who is very mature, respectful. They will hear you out. They're mature in their emotions. They have it together. They might work hard, work a lot, have a good income. If there was conflict in this relationship with this person and you're regretting whether or not you walked, or you or they, because somebody in the chat said it was them or sounded like them. Whoever walked away is questioning if they made the right choice, if they missed a good opportunity. They know that after they left, they leveled up. They had a radical transformation of their life. They feel like they've been extremely successful. And this person that they want to talk to and kind of just, I feel like this is more of a confession. This is just somebody who wants to see how the other person ended up, how things went for that person. So if that person was like competitive, wasn't very successful, and this person thought the other person was holding them back and is wondering if like maybe guilt, like I left you behind, how did you do? That kind of seems to be what's coming out here, is wanting to know if the other person did well with their life. And it looks like they probably did. They're King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person's going to react like they're going to hear you out. They're going to be a little bit nostalgic about the past. And what are they going to feel? They might even realize that the relationship was not good. It left them up in their head even. It held you and this person back at the same time. One more. Yeah, the Four of Wands. So that's a connection, a union. This person could feel like you were a learning block in their life, or vice versa. You could feel, because like I said, roles can be reversed. This person Feels like the other person was holding them back as well, or they could even feel like they knew they were holding the person who left back. It does appear that it was probably a marriage, engagement, long-term commitment, live-in spouse, take what resonates. But this person does feel like the partnership was what was holding both of you back. So I'm going to leave it there. Maybe I'll get a couple confession cards for you real quick. These ones are hard to shuffle though. Now remember these cards, if you're new here and you haven't seen these ones yet, I just write them. They're like dark confession cards and lyric cards. So if it doesn't match with your person, it could be you or it could be somebody else. Take what resonates. We have somebody is a dismissive avoidant. What else flipped there? That was probably not the right card for this reading. So somebody may have been a dismissive avoidant, somebody who was not good at expressing their emotions. They're uncomfortable with deep emotions. They are happier when they're independent or single. They tend to have short-lived relationships and run off to the next one because they feel trapped even. They don't know how to give or receive emotional feedback or praise. Commitment scares the shit out of them. I don't know if you've ever looked into the attachment styles, but it's definitely helpful to understand. We've got likes to go out on the town, hit the clubs, party, big lights, bright city, likes the crowds. They like to have their cake and eat it too, wants dedication, but plays the field and keeps their options open. That's definitely sounding like somebody who is a dismissive avoidant. You or them don't know this, but you have a stalker who knows where you live, work out, work, and everything about you. Okay, that got creepy. And I got a playlist or a mixtape designated to you, our songs that remind me of you. Let's clean this up. Move on to Taurus for you guys. Any Tauruses in here right now? Let's get a couple oracles. Love oracles for my Taurus, person on their mind. I don't usually read these ones reversed because there's a lot of them. We have memories, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, intimacy. One more. And shallow. Hollow, empty, boredom. Somebody is missing a bond with a past person. They feel like they have not found another person who is, they can be the same level of intimate with. Like, you know, that energy, I thought I could move on, I thought I could replace you, but I can't find you in someone else. Yeah, you're dealing with somebody, the person on your mind is the Ten of Swords, somebody you had a painful ending with, the finality a point of no return where a cycle closed out. One more on this. This person, you could have had a very toxic, codependent relationship with this person. One more. This person could have actual addictions. Addictions can be anything from porn, weed, unhealthy codependencies, that kind of thing. How does this person feel about Taurus? Two of Swords. One more. Remember, roles can be reversed. If this sounds like you and not your person, take what resonates. I just pick up the energy, and sometimes it's reversed for people that are in the chat. So this person feels like, one more before I speak. This person feels like they screwed up, that they didn't see a good thing when it was in front of them. They feel like you were the Empress, you were nurturing, giving, you were in control, you had a lot of respect for yourself, for others. Other people respected you. They feel like they made a poor choice when it comes to love and the relationship with you, Taurus. They feel like they were the King of Wands. The King of Wands can be somebody who's a bit shallow, materialistic, self-centered. They want to take charge. They want to be large and in charge. They can have a bit of an ego. They like fancy things. They like to be spoiled. And at the same time, Nine of Pentacles is showing me that they might have thought they were better off single, that things would work out better for them if they were single. They would be able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, and they wouldn't have to give to the connection. Again, the Devil, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords. What I'm seeing here is somebody who thought they could move on, do better, find better, and they realized they could not replace you or come close to replacing you, Taurus. So why is this person here now? Come on out. Kind of screw those up, but... One more. They haven't been successful in getting recognition, fame, crossing the finish line, getting the attention they wanted. This person could have been somebody who liked a lot of attention, liked to keep their options open. We do have the Devil on the table. King of Cups reversed. Eight of Swords reversed. I am going to leave those reversed because I feel like this person realizes that they were emotionally manipulative, self-centered. They could have been moody, unkind even. They may have wanted to unshackle the binds that were holding them back, or so they thought, in this connection. They felt like this connection was getting in the way of getting some sort of success and recognition that they deserved. So what was the success and recognition they deserved? What are they defending here? Show it to me. What are you hiding? It really just looks like their insatiable desire for attention. This person could have done a lot of like watching porn even is what I'm picking up. This is an adult 18 plus channel, so if you don't like it, you're on the wrong channel. I'm picking up somebody who could have had a delusional sense of what intimacy actually is because of addictions to keeping their options open, playing the field, porn even. The Four of Swords can be that choking the chicken energy. It's like somebody thought they were going to find something more exciting. Seven of Wands is like being defensive about your actions, your position, your words. I feel like this person might have emotionally manipulated you in the end of the relationship, or put off the energy that they were strong, in control, in power. The Strength card to the Ace of Swords to the Tower is like telling me this person tried to put off this energy that they were in control, like nothing was bothering them, like they were getting what they wanted, but they didn't get what they wanted. So what do they want to say to you? That you are their ultimate wish fulfillment, Taurus. That you are their Six of Cups, their Nine of Cups, their Two of Cups. You are the relationship that they want after they went and chased after whatever they were addicted to. I mean, it could just be drugs, whatever. This person didn't choose you because they were defending their actions. And it had something to do with an addiction. They were very mentally and emotionally manipulative. So what are you going to do about it? The World. I think you're going to close this one out here, Taurus. Let's move on to Gemini. Was there even any Tauruses in there? I hate when I watch it on here, like try to watch it on my TV or my phone, because I think there's nobody in there and I don't see comments. And then when I like actually finish the reading, I see that there's like way more people in there that just don't show up when I'm doing it live. Jojo, are you in there? I'm on Gemini. Okay, for Gemini. One more. You could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of pride. They could also be a Leo because there is a lion on the card. This person could be full of stubborn energy, very egotistical, never wants to admit when they're wrong. They have some sort of blockage when it comes to intimacy, emotionally connecting to other people and allowing them in. They could even be the type of person who is unable to express and bond with other people properly. This person's obviously the runner. So ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. This person could have broken your heart, or this person could just be one of those people who are always... I'm getting the energy of somebody who's kind of like a narcissist in a sense, where they're always like, I'm so hurt about our ending, but at the same time, they're the reason for the ending because they ran. You know what I mean? That's kind of the energy I'm picking up. There is a mirror there, so this could be a twin flame connection with the Runner card. What's the mirror? Yeah, this person could be watching you. You may have said your piece to them. They may be hoping to have a conversation with you and close out some sort of cycle or reunite. We'll find out more in the cards. For Gemini, who's the person they're dealing with, the person on their mind? The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Somebody that Gemini felt extremely happy about. You offered this person your cup of love. So you might have been in a very happy relationship with this person at one time. And then the Seven of Swords. Ghosting, disappearing, sneaking off, being sneaky, deceptive. What's the Seven of Swords? This is somebody you thought you were going to have the Ten of Cups with. You were going to live happily ever after, have a family, have a home, have an emotionally fulfilling connection with, and this person snuck away from you. Jojo! Hi! I know, I was like, Jojo, where are you? We're on Gemini. So I just started it. You can just scroll back a second. We're not that far in. Okay, so this is somebody you were happy with. You offered your cup of love to this person. This was your Ten of Cups. They snuck away from the looks of it. Ghosting, disappearing, shattered dreams, brokenhearted. This person's got a lot of ego, intimacy issues. So how do they feel about you, Gemini? Knight of Swords. Four of Wands, one more. Either they feel like you have made some sort of rash decision about this connection and you're sticking to it because you're firm in your beliefs, or this person feels like they want to charge towards you. Four of Wands, they want to reunite. So of course, my Gemini Jojo, you know what this is about. Yeah, you can watch it because you know what, Trinity? I like to watch all of my major placements in my chart, like my sun, moon, rising, Venus, right? Because I just feel like sometimes like my rising sign or my moon sign resonate way better than Pisces. Just depends on the vibe I'm in. Right now it's been definitely Pisces because we're in Saturn retrograde. Again, fuck, is it 2026? Okay. Don't ask me about my relationship. It's a mess, right, Jojo? I don't have one. I'm just a hot mess of yoga pants. Okay, we'll get back to it in a second. Hold on. Okay, so somebody feels like rushing towards the other person. Four of Wands, a Hierophant. It may be because this person feels like they need to make a decision, they need to take action, or they could feel like you made a final judgment call. What is the
action towards the Four of Wands. Options. What's the options? Well, Gemini, it looks like this person is feeling compelled to take rapid action towards you because they feel like 1111, they have a deep bond and connection with you, but they might be realizing that you are in this Hierophant energy, which is somebody who stands on business. Oh, damn it. Why are people calling my phone in the middle of a reading? Hold on. Let me give it to a kid. I should know better than to have the phone there when I'm doing a reading. It's for my kid anyway. The phone rings. Well, yeah, because it looks like somebody wants to take decisive action, to come forward, and it might actually just be because you look like, to me, like you, Geminis, are standing on business. Seven of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles reversed to the Nine of Pentacles. It's like this person seeing you having options, having success even. You know, the Seven of Cups is all about fantasies, illusions, delusions, you know, but at the same time with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the energy I'm picking up is somebody who could be feeling like they're going to miss an opportunity, but at the same time, it's like they're fantasizing about what that opportunity is. What can I achieve with this connection? Ten of Pentacles, they feel like if they don't do something, they're going to lose an opportunity. Nine of Pentacles, because Gemini, the way they feel about you is like you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good, enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're single and successful and happy. You know what I mean? So what does this person want to say to you? What's the Empress? Yeah, that's like the entire... I'm not reading a novel. Okay, back in. Sorry, guys. What's the Empress? The Knight of Cups. One more. Why is it like... Jojo, what's going on here? You want me to read a book? I'm going to read a book. Okay. Because it just keeps throwing them back out. It's like a novel here. Give me a second. This person feels like they were overwhelmed by the connection. They could be overwhelmed at this time. This person, what they want to tell you is they feel like they've matured since leaving the connection. They still want to say that they have romantic feelings for you, that they may have broke your heart or you may have broke their heart. They may be wanting to admit that they were immature. They were only seeking immature, fun, passion. Somebody got hurt here. They feel like they made a poor judgment call. This person is watching you because Five of Wands in reverse again. That's definitely somebody who wants to no longer compete or no longer be in conflict in this situation. How are you going to take this person? You could feel like you've blocked this person or they've blocked you, that this is going to put you at a crossroads somewhere. When this person does come and tell you this, that they regret and that they feel like they were immature and they feel like they've matured since then, they want to show you they've changed. They might put you at a crossroads because you might actually be dealing with somebody else who's more mature, nurturing, a Queen of Pentacles energy. And you may not want to have to defend yourself to this person. You might have somebody else there. That's what I'm going to say. You might have somebody else, your eye on somebody else, somebody who's a little more mature and nurturing, because this person wants to come across as the Empress and like they have a lot to offer. Oh, those ones go in that deck over there. Too many cards on the table. Let's do Leo and then I might, no, Cancer. Cancers. Take a break after Cancer. Whoopee. You're welcome, Jojo. Okay, for Cancer, let's get a couple Oracle cards. Person on Cancer's mind. Oh, you know what? I don't think I actually got hidden message cards for the last couple ones. Sorry, guys. It's been a while. I haven't been doing videos that much. I will for Cancer. Next time I will remember to get hidden message cards for everybody. Jojo, message me and remind me I need to do you some more readings. With message cards. Okay. For Cancer, the person on your mind. Now, this could be you or it could be them. It's supposed to be the person on your mind. It's like this person's trying to let go because they're feeling exhausted by holding on to, clinging on to some sort of bitter ending with you from the looks of it. What is this? Who is this person? Hi, Lisa. Somebody who was weak. The Strength in reverse. Give me another one. This person feels like they were not able to stand up for what they thought, the actions they took. One more. What's the truth? This person does seem to feel guilty about feeling weak. Either this is them feeling weak, feeling like they were not in control of their emotions, feeling like they couldn't either defend themselves in this connection against their actions, your actions, Cancer. The truth is this person walked away to do some sort of soul searching. They let this go. It was exhausting for them. But they're still clinging to some sort of bitterness, some sort of anger or resentment, Cancer. What's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, they surrendered this connection. They walked away. They gave up. They gave it to God, basically. They didn't have the willpower to continue in the connection. Or remember, roles can be reversed. Tarot has no gender. Okay, Jojo. Talk to you tomorrow. Oops. How are they feeling? Justice. Karma was served. What's justice? Oh, that shouldn't be upside down because I forgot to put it back. Cancer, this person feels how they're feeling about you. They're feeling like you got what you deserved. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. That's pre-Empress energy. That's somebody who's successful, single, living it up, having a good life, has everything going on for them. So why are they here? What do they want? They've been reflecting on the past, their fond memories with you. They either feel like you are a soulmate. This could be somebody you've known for a really long time. You could have grown up with this person. This might not even be a romantic relationship, to be honest. This could actually just be a friend you fell out with. Somebody you had a false start with, somebody you were friends with from the past is what I'm picking up actually for Cancer. Are there any Cancers in here? I'm going to leave it general. This could be somebody you were in a relationship with or somebody who is just a friend. And I feel like that friend was a little bit defensive, lacked willpower. They might have even been a bit jealous of the other person and walked away because you know how sometimes friends just disappear on you because they feel like they want to compete with you, but they can't. That's almost what I'm picking up here. What's this person want to say? Oh, it's a book. They want to say that you really came out of this connection really fast. You balanced. You radically transformed yourself. Why is the Eight of Wands here, though? Eight of Swords here. They feel like you were better off working with other people. like you collaborated after leaving this connection. How do you feel about this person? That this person left you out in the cold, like they abandoned you, basically. What is the Five of Pentacles? The Three of Swords. Yeah, they disappointed you, they hurt you, lied, cheated, stealed. Wow, I need to go for a pee. Well, just hold it, Sheila. They feel like you feel like this person left you out in the cold. They broke your heart. They hurt you. They wounded you. Why? I'm not reading half the deck. Because they were your wish fulfillment, or if this was like your friend, this would have been like a best friend, a business partner, somebody you felt like brought you happiness, success. Three of Cups, this was somebody you enjoyed having a really good partnership or relationship with. But I'm really picking up this energy. This person was like secretly competitive with you. They walked away because they felt like they were weak, like they couldn't stand on business. If that makes sense. If we got any Cancers in here, I will remember to grab you a couple hidden confession cards. Sorry, Jojo, I forgot you. Next time, man. Don't shuffle with this shit. Hidden confessions for Cancer. I lay awake at night and fantasize about you, me, and how things could have been. You look like you like whips and chains. Won't you do something insane, boy? I want that strange. You keep hidden in your brain. That's actually the lyrics to that Jesse Murph song. Best Behavior? I can't remember. It's one of them. And that's another Jesse Murph song. So just go listen to that album. There's some stuff in there for you. There's like so many cards in here. Secretly compares their new person to you. Feels like no one will ever compare to you or give what you gave to them. I did make up some more lyric cards and stuff. I just don't know where I put them. Okay, I'm gonna do Leo next, but first I'm gonna take a little tarot reader's potty break. Where's that card? So when I timestamp this later. Unless anybody's watching this and wants to timestamp it for me, go ahead. That card will be up there. I'm just gonna be back in like 5 minutes. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm not super organized. I had to find my phone charger in case this thing dies on another 4-hour reading. Okay, we're moving on to Leo. Anybody still in here, or did they boot you all out? I hate this thing. It always tells me there's hardly anybody in here. Kind of like one of those spur of the moment things because I haven't been on for so long and I've been procrastinating. Oh, by the way, there's like this new hype thing. I don't know how it works. I used all mine. Hyping one of my favorite readers' channels, Sarah, because she's got a smaller channel. But she's really good if you're a Pisces, so definitely check her out. Smash that hype button for me if you feel so compelled to do so and you like the reading. Evil eye up there. You do not know how much protection comes in handy for me. I'm gonna write a book one day, but I'm gonna have to write it under an alias and change everybody's names. I'll get rich. Okay, for Leo, the person on Leo's mind. Who's the person on Leo's mind? The person on Leo's mind is having a realization, an epiphany. This person wants a second chance. They want to come back around. They may be feeling like they missed a really good opportunity here. This person either feels like you are family to them, so you may have had a family with this person. This could be an ex. This could be... Who is this person? Let's just get a card on that. Someone there was a lot of desire and passion for who walked away from the situation. Why did they walk away? They were in self-preservation mode. The Queen of Cups often is holding her hand over her cup. She's picky about who she gives her love to, but combined with the Four of Pentacles, this gives me the energy of somebody who was afraid of being hurt by the other person, so they held their pentacle back. They held their cards too close to their chest because they were afraid of getting hurt. Leos. So how are they feeling about you? Oh God, let's try that again. Single jumping cards only, please, Spirit. They feel like they made a bad decision. They realize that they probably hurt you very badly. Knight of Wands is somebody who can be very passionate, chase after things. They can come in hot and fast and then cool off even faster. What's the Knight of Wands? Give me more. Why am I getting the full deck today? I'm almost getting the energy of somebody here, Leo, that came in hot. They may have come towards you in the wrong way. like a fling, very flirtatious, very juvenile in a sense when it comes to how they approached you, how they treated this connection. Intuitively, the High Priestess, they know they should have watered the flowers. Page of Cups to the Three of Cups. They feel like they could have done better when it comes to care, commitment, how they chose to give to this connection. It's Three of Cups is coming together, celebrating, having a good time. This person feels like they did not give enough energy towards you and that they feel like they made a mistake. So why are they here? This is probably no contact. You might have this person blocked or they blocked you. Could be either way. One more. Yeah, I think somebody blocked the other person. This person wants to come back around. They want another chance, Leo. But they're hiding it from you. They feel like you could be family to them, like you could settle down with this person. And I feel like this person just came in really immature, indecisive. This could be somebody who was hurt in the past, though, because the Queen of Cups is all about self-preservation with the Four of Pentacles. So this person may have had that energy of like, I'm going to end this before I get myself hurt because I have feelings. But they might not have actually come into this thing expecting to have feelings, is what I'm picking up. So what do they want to say? Why is it always a book? They want to see that they did not recognize that you had value. They ended it because they were keeping their options open. They may have been living in some sort of delusions, illusions. You could be dealing with a feminine, but I don't know. Roles can be reversed. Tarot doesn't really have a gender. Either this person sees you as the Empress and sees you as a feminine, but I think this is a feminine. This person could be watching you online and fantasizing about having another chance even. How do you see this person? Somebody who's secretive, a mystery. Someone where a cycle closed, or they could be at a distance. Again, I got the energy of no communication. This person could be blocked. You could have blocked them. One more. This is somebody who left you out in the cold. Yeah, they just walked away. This person might have just totally disappeared on you. How are you going to receive them if they come toward you? One more. That's a book. One more. Wow, they want to give me a book. I hate that. Well, Leo, if they come towards you, you're going to be looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. And it's going to really make you go within to reflect on whether or not you think this person has the potential to cross the finish line, follow through. Six of Wands. You might be in an energy when this person comes back around, Leo, that you got on your mind of thinking you're better off single because you don't trust them not to cut and run again anyway. I'll grab you a couple cards. No one has ever made me feel the way you do, and I can't understand what I feel about you. Fake friends. They have someone close to you who is not a friend, but a foe, a backstabber, rumor mills, somebody who causes a lot of drama. I wanted a revenge hookup. My ex cheated, so I cheated back, or I wanted to make my ex insanely mad or jealous by hooking up with you. That could be that Three of Swords energy. Like this person could have just been looking for somebody to hook up with in order to get over a past relationship. And again, another Jessie Murph song. I don't know how those got in there. There's like so many. I wrote some new ones. I'll put them in. That one was worst behavior, best behavior, one of them. We're going to do Virgo. I feel like I should be pulling What's the Tea, not love oracles tonight. What's up? Who is in my chat? Anybody in there? I see people. For the person on Virgo's mind. Let's get a couple oracles. Commitment. Running and somebody wanting to. I keep getting the same cards tonight. Give me one more. Well, somebody is craving you, missing you, Virgo, wants to come back. They may be wanting to come back and commit, double down, show you how they feel, because we do have running, so ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Remember, roles can be reversed. Tarot has no gender, so if this is not your person, but it sounds like you, it's probably you. This could be somebody who has a fear of commitment as well. Who is this person for Virgo? Give me another one. One more. This could be somebody who is overindulgent. They may like to put off the energy that things are out of their control. Because the Eight of Swords is all about mental blockages. Feeling like you're prevented from taking action, prevented from seeing the way forward. Analysis paralysis. Overthinking a situation on how to move forward until you lose your shot even, but it's reversed. So this person is recognizing that they may have a fear of commitment or a fear of taking that next jump, that next leap, and they could have ghosted, disappeared, broke up with you. Ultimately, this person does represent the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody you thought was ultimate wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles. But again, the Nine of Cups is somebody who has the appearance of having it all. So with the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing somebody who might appear like they're well off even, but it's superficial. It doesn't bring them real happiness. Coming out with that Nine of Wands, I'm looking at somebody who superficially looks like they're happy. They might have a tendency to overindulge, play the field. Okay, so how does this person feel about you, Virgo? Four of Pentacles. They feel like you're really mature and you're holding back from them, like emotionally mature. Like you know what you want, you're going to hold back until you know that the other person is serious. Give me one more. They're watching you. Or they could feel like you're watching them for their next moves, their next actions, like you're judging them almost. Oh, that's not supposed to be reversed. I forgot to straighten it out last time. They feel like you have the strength to hold back from them. And given the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups, this person might question how you keep your cool around them. Why is this person here? Give me another one. One more. This person seems to be reflecting on their feelings for you, Virgo. Now, the Six of Cups is all about fondness, familiarity, childhood friends, soulmates. It's reversed, though. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be reversed. If it's supposed to be reversed, this person could have chose someone else because, again, I'm picking up an energy of somebody who is not good with their emotions, has a fear of commitment, and they may have felt that there was a strong connection to you. So in a sense, they may have ghosted, ran away, and romantically entertained somebody else or multiple people even. I did get an overindulgence energy here. That was new, that didn't feel so emotionally connected to them even. And this person could be doing some sort of soul searching, reflection, the Hermit card. They may have finally ended up alone and having to face their own feelings here and realizing the truth about something. So that wasn't supposed to be out there. What was the truth? What was the soul searching? The truth about why they ghosted you? And why did they ghost them? Because they didn't want to have to defend their actions, their behaviors, and their choices. They didn't want to tell you, Virgo, that they were overindulging, being a player, having a little more fun than they should. They didn't want to explain their fear of commitment. So what do they want to say to you? I don't get it. One more. This person feels like they need to take the lead here or boss up, level up, be the big man. They feel like they might actually be feeling like they're receiving karmatic justice for how they treated you. Why do they feel like they have karmatic justice here? One more. Because this person cannot, I don't know, maybe they can't even get their dick up. Honestly, what I'm seeing is this person feels like they hurt you and they have no passion, no desire. The Ace of Wands reversed. I mean, that could be somebody who is lacking the ability to get their you-know-what up. And it might just be out of straight guilt for something they did to you. Like, how do you feel about this person, Virgo? You feel like Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles to the King of Wands. You feel like this person's shallow almost. Oh yeah, there we go. There's another card there. The King of Wands isn't always shallow, but like this is somebody who's very materialistic. You feel like this person is like the win at all cost kind of person who misses good opportunities that are in front of them because they're giving a little bit to this person, never committing, never giving very much. Six of Pentacles is equal give and take, but it can also be somebody breadcrumbing. The Four of Cups. It's like you feel like this person is very materialistic. They don't give very much. They just give the bare minimum to keep you sustained. And you feel like this person's like that win at all costs. The type of person who's afraid to go all in because they think they might miss another opportunity. So what's the outcome here? Two of Swords. Crossroads. What's the crossroads? What are you not seeing? One more. Seems like the time of year. Saturn retrograde. When this person comes back, there's already going to be competition. Somebody who's going to be financially stable, a hard worker, a King of Pentacles type. It's going to put you at a crossroads because you're going to have to make a decision between probably two different people. That's what's going to happen, Virgo. Okay, we'll get you a couple cards and move on. Like confession cards. I watch you at work or working. I working out, getting busy. So this person is watching you. I never meant to hurt you. I was still not healed from my past relationship. When we met, I was rebounding. Looking for a way to break no contact. Hoping for an opportunity to reconnect with you. We'll get one more. Come on, cards. Fool me twice, I'm a dumb fuck. 3 times, you're like every boy that I ever loved. If you're a good boy with bad intentions, tell me now. That's just another Jesse Murphy's lyric, and there's not even that many in here. They just keep coming out. It's funny. Gotta find those other cards I was making. Next time. Okay. Feel free to send me your confession card ideas. Libra. I'm going anyway. Only an hour and a half, not too bad. So show me the person on Libra's mind. Libra, this could be somebody, either you feel like they're a soulmate, they feel like you're a soulmate. This could be somebody you have a crush on, or they have a crush on you. We have hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting, resilient, secret admirer, suppressing, timid, and soulmates. Deep love, unity, and connection with possibilities on the back of the deck. Who is the person on Libra's mind? How does this person feel about Libra? One more. One more on who this person is. Libra, I think you have somebody who's watching you who is romantically interested in you, but hasn't actually told you. I'm getting the energy of somebody who wants to have an equal give and take with you, or this could be indicating that you are connected to this person professionally at work. You could work with this person. They could be in your friend circle. But Seven of Swords, it's not always a bad thing. It could be somebody who has been keeping quiet about wanting to get together with you, wanting to give to this connection more, wanting to see you more, because I do have the energy of somebody who kind of does look like they have a crush or hasn't told you what they feel for you yet. Knight of Swords to the World, to the Ace of Wands. This person does want to have a new cycle. They have that Ace of Wands. You know what that means. They could be feeling very passionate about you. What's the Ace of Wands? They want to take action. They want to move forward. This person could be at a distance. Yeah, they are very attracted to you. You might get a lot of attention. The World to the Star shows me that this person could watch you online. So maybe you have a public position. Who knows? This could be like a coworker or a friend. You see this person on Zoom calls, chats. They feel like you're wish fulfillment. You're very attractive. They're very attracted to you. So what do they want to say? What's the truth? What's the Sword of Truth? One more. I almost feel like this person would want to tell you Seven of Cups. This person could, like, I think this person is watching you a lot online. So social media, at work, watching you in person even. It doesn't have to be online, but it does have the World to the Star card. And then the Seven of Cups is giving me this energy of like this person feels like they don't know if they should approach you. They're kind of being sneaky, but that Five of Swords can be somebody who's being defensive and sneaking off with the swords because they don't want to get hurt. One more. Yeah, this person's being sneaky, and that's probably why they're the person on your mind, Libra, is you might suspect they're acting strange. I think that's what it is. Like they might be fantasizing and feeling romantic towards you and then acting aloof and like avoiding talking to you when they actually run into you in person. Because I think this person's got like a major crush. So if you're wondering about somebody because you're like, do they like me? Like, why are they acting weird? They might actually like you. They're just acting strange. Okay, so how do you feel about this person? One more. This person may have gone through some struggles. You feel like this person's been through it, the wounded warrior. One more. You could feel very romantically towards this person, like not even just romantically, like you might actually, if you do know this, I'm getting the sense of like this is somebody you know. You might feel almost emotionally protective and nurturing towards this person, so you feel like whatever they went through, you're almost holding yourself back from pursuing this or saying anything because you could be feeling like this person needs time to recover from something they went through or they've been going through a hard time and you don't want to make it like more complicated. So what's the outcome? Ultimate wish fulfillment and happiness. Taking a leap of faith. This looks pretty straightforward. It looks like somebody's got a crush on somebody and the other person also likes them. Let's get some confession cards. Again, those might not be the most appropriate for this basic ass reading, but when I get a good one, that's not a bunch of lying, cheating, and it's just some random crush. It's kind of cute. That's why I said I should just do a crushes reading. Who's got a crush on you? Those are nice. I pulled away to test you. I wanted to see if you get insecure, angry, react, but it backfired on me, and now I don't know what to do. Yeah, like I said, this person seems like they're watching you, but then they kind of get like sneaky, like I think they're scared to tell you how they feel. Someone who keeps popping up on your mind who you can't sleep because their thoughts pop up in your head is intentionally manifesting you living in the end. Okay, yeah, somebody definitely thinks the other person's wish fulfillment. I gotta play Miss Can't even talk. I'm too tired for this. I ate turkey today. You know what that does to you, right? I got a playlist, a mixtape designated to you. Our songs that remind me of you. Schoolboy, schoolgirl crush, plays it cool but hides how much you excite them, always wants to be near you. Yeah, like I said, Libra, it seems like somebody has a big crush on you and you feel like they've been through some shit, so you're just giving it time. We'll leave it there. How many cards do we have left? I might need another break. Getting Advil for my shoulder. If you're new here, I'm the walking gimp who can't walk, and I slipped on some ice this winter and gave myself whiplash and a torn shoulder. So, Scorpio. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a break here. I'll be back in 5. Okay, I'm back. I don't know who's in here because it's showing me like most of my people that were in here dropped off, but hopefully it's working. The power was kind of cutting in and out earlier because there's a big storm rolling through. I think it's still uploading. I can see it on my screen, so just hope, yeah, they didn't bump me. We're gonna go on to Scorpio if you're just jumping in. I was taking a quick break. We are doing the person on your mind. Love. I mean, it doesn't have to be love. It can just be anybody, but we're using the love oracles, so it's probably love. Okay, show me the person on Scorpio's mind. You could be dealing with somebody who practices an escapism to deal with stress. So this could be somebody who, when they are stressed out, they run away from their problems, they avoid them, or when they are stressed out, they use distractions and obsessions with other people as a form of escapism from their real life. We'll find out. Bottom of the deck, we have one day, someday, somewhere, another time. This person could like to reflect on the connection. Again, roles could be reversed, so this could be you. Thinking that you or they were the right person, wrong time situation. So who is the person on Scorpio's mind? The Three of Wands. This could be somebody you feel like you have been waiting for them to come towards you. We'll get another one. One more. This could be somebody you have gone through a lot of grief, a painful ending with. Could be somebody you saw a higher level of commitment. We do have the Hierophant here. This is somebody who you may have been expecting this to go to the next level and this person to offer you marriage, commitment, just assumed that is where this was going. But we have somebody who does practice escapism. And we have the Three of Wands. So that is an energy of somebody who is waiting for their ships to come in. They're going off somewhere else. So this could be somebody who went on to pursue greener pastures and broke your heart, Scorpio. Or again, this could be you. Roles can be reversed. So how does this person feel about you? That you are somebody who has been through a lot. Queen of Swords. This is typically somebody who's a divorced single parent. This is somebody who's willing to hear you out, but they have their sword up to you as well. They're willing to cut you off at a moment's notice. So this person could actually be waiting for you to approach them because they're afraid that you will not hear them out if they come towards you. They could have a fondness for you. Six of Cups indicates this person could feel like you're a soulmate, somebody they've known for a long time. You could have grown up with this person, have fond memories with this person. This could be somebody from your hometown even. Give me one more on how they feel, because we do have that one day, someday, right person, wrong time energy. Ten of Pentacles. This person feels like they could have it all with you, or that they had the opportunity to have it all with you in the past. So why are they here? They want to invest in this Page of Cups. They want to flirt, feel romantic with you. You can see he's watering the seeds there. Yeah, this person is here because they were very slow moving in the connection, but they feel like they had the opportunity to have it all with you. They feel fond about you. They feel like they missed an opportunity. Right person, wrong time. What do they want to say? Yeah, Queen of Cups to the Four of Wands. This person feels very... Either they feel very nurturing and loving towards you, very giving, very emotionally mature now, or that's how they see you. Four of Wands. And I think that might be you that's the Queen of Cups here, Scorpio. If this person did walk away from this connection, they do want to come back. They're trying to figure out a way to either come together with you, travel towards calmer waters with you. They may be hoping to rekindle something here in order to have a reunion or even higher level of commitment. How do you feel about this person? You feel like this person gets a lot of attention and probably has a choice in love. And if that's not how you feel, then that is possibly you feeling like this person is a wish fulfillment, very attractive, the prize even. You feel like this person is the type of person you want to choose in a relationship. They're very attractive. You're very drawn to them. You might feel a strong soulmate connection with them. You feel like you want to nurture this. You want to give to this. You want to choose this person. Okay, so what's the outcome? What am I missing? Why does that look easy? Highly skeptical. You could also be questioning if their person and their energy. It looks like you want to invest in this, but I think you're skeptical that this person has let go of their ways of escaping when it comes to emotional responsibility. I do feel like there's a very strong soulmate connection here. I just feel like you don't trust it. And you know how that turns out. One person runs, they're not ready for commitment, they come back and the other person doesn't trust it. Kind of what I'm picking up. Oops, where's my cards? Let's get you some confession cards. I can't stop asking myself why you never picked me or why you shot me down. I should know I did nothing wrong or was good enough, but it really hurt my ego. You or them don't know this, but you have a stalker who knows where you live, work out, work, and everything about you. The truth is my life felt stagnant, like it was going nowhere fast, and I was craving excitement. Moth to the flame, you made me feel alive again. Yeah, like I said, there could have been two different people vying for the same person here, Scorpio. And you're probably questioning if this person is just playing around or looking for attention. Sagittarius. I'm really skeptical myself because I'm starting to wonder if like I got bumped off of YouTube here. What happened to my numbers? Is anybody in there? Oh well, it'll still upload. You can watch it later. Timestamps. Okay, so who's the person on Sagittarius's mind? We have memories, family, and distance. Who is this person to Sagittarius? One more. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with somebody who is, again, the Queen of Swords, somebody who's a single mother, gone through some shit. You could feel like this person judged you harshly or you judged them harshly. Give me one more. You could also be feeling called to take action, hoping this person hears you out. Four of Wands. One more. This could be somebody at a distance that you wanted to pursue something with. Because that family card with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you could have, or this person could have made a judgment call to end this connection because there was distance, family obligations even. We do have the Four of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is somebody who is a single parent even. And if this isn't somebody who's a single parent and it was just too difficult, like with the distance between yourselves, like maybe this was like a long distance relationship or separation. That could be you. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Three of Swords, like there was a painful ending, like you hurt them, betrayed them even. Oh, that's a lot. They feel like Three of Swords, the Strength, the Sun, and the High Priestess. This person intuitively feels like you could have been happy together, that they are trying to find the strength to be happy not with you. Give me one more. They could be keeping a very good poker face and appearing to be happy, emotionally fulfilled. They could be trying to show up as being strong, like everything's okay. But this person is very hurt in their feelings for you, Sagittarius. So, Sag, what did you do? Sorry, just dropped half my deck. My back's like super sore. I took some Advil. Why are they here? Five of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, This person feels very hurt by you. Yeah, like the Five of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands to the Justice card. Either this person feels like something got in the way, like legal matters, something you had to defend yourself against, or they had to defend themselves against, or this person can just feel like this is a karmatic cycle that they need to let go of. Throwing half the deck on the floor because I can't shuffle worse shit right now. I need to bring my table closer. This person could be feeling like they're out in the cold because it's their karma as well. Or, again, roles can be reversed. Take what resonates. So how do you feel about this person, Sagittarius? Give me another one. One more. You feel conflicted about this person. Like, it's like you know this person is a material manifestation, something you wanted, but you feel conflicted at the same time. So you could feel like there's competition for this person, or like there's too much conflict in your life or this person's life for you to get what you want. Give me one more. You want to come out of this energy of being distant, being quiet, not saying. It looks like you have been in this energy of reflecting, thinking about this situation, thinking about what it takes for this to be successful. And I think you want success with this person, but there's some sort of conflict that is in the way. What's the conflict? That you're the King of Cups. Give me one more. You have anxiety about giving your heart to this person, your cup to this person. You do feel like this person is a match. We have the King and the Queen of the Cups on the table. You feel like this person could be a good match. It's just that there's something in the way. And it could just be like actual distance or family members getting in the way. Like Three of Swords, that can be a third party situation, but it doesn't always have to be like another relationship. It could be an ex-wife, an ex-husband, kids, family members, bosses, jobs. Sometimes people can't find a way to work it out to relocate or be in a relationship with someone, right? So let's get some confession cards. Remember, roles can be reversed. These cards can be you, them, someone else, third party. I never meant to hurt you. I was still not healed from my past relationship. When we met, I was rebounding. God, I keep getting the same cards tonight. I felt a deep spiritual connection to you. Loner, Sigma male, female, lone wolf, enjoys their own company. Understated confidence, non-conformist, so that could be you, them, right? I am the ex or the third party to your significant person. I stalk you online and view everything you post. Obsessed third party player. I just wrote some random shit up. And somebody could be a fearful avoidant. Somebody who craves emotional intensity, but it scares the living shit out of them. They don't trust others not to hurt them. Somebody who emotionally detaches so they won't get hurt. Terrified of abandonment, avoids conflict, commitment. You know what? This could be somebody, either you or the other person could have like an ex-husband, wife that causes a lot of problems in their relationships, or did. So maybe they've developed some sort of fearful, avoidant attachment style. Somebody who sticks to themselves like the hermit. We'll leave it at that. I promise I'm going to do another reading this week. I'm trying to warm myself back up to it. All signs are pretty long, so maybe I'll do some smaller singles that are longer. Single signs. Who's next? Capricorn. Anybody's actually still in the chat, say hi, because I think YouTube's messing with me again. Capricorn. Who's the person on Capricorn's mind? Person on Capricorn's mind. God, we're getting a lot of running and ghosting. Give me one more. This could be somebody you have a very deep spiritual connection with, or somebody you feel like you have a lot of passion and spiritual connection with. Capricorn, you could feel like this is somebody you're at your breaking point with because they are a runner, or the roles can be reversed. You could be the runner, Cappy. And somebody feels like they're at their breaking point here, like it's the final straw, maybe ready to give up on a connection even. We do have commitment, marriage, proposals, fidelity on the back of the deck. So it could be indicating that someone wants a higher level of commitment from the other person and they are just walking away because they don't want to level up the relationship. Hold on. Okay, who's Capricorn dealing with? Give me another one. Somebody that you have been through a lot with, I'm guessing. 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Wands. This person is somebody who's left you feeling wounded. What did they do? Sun to the moon. Like I need the hard cards tonight. Jesus Christ. Gabby, what's going on? Okay, the sun to the moon. This is somebody you thought was your happiness. This was somebody who made you feel great. This is somebody who makes you feel warm. But this could also, you know how we have a sun sign and a moon sign? This could be telling me this person, like, their moon sign is your sun sign and your sun sign is their moon sign. You know what I mean? Like this could be your yin to your yang, your polar opposite, or at least you felt like you match because like the sun and the moon go together, right? But it's also common for friends, family, people with very strong, deep spiritual connections to Like I'm a Pisces sun with a Virgo moon. So like your person could be a Virgo sun with a Pisces moon, you know, vice versa, right? That's what I'm picking up here. It's like this person's like your yin to your yang, or so you thought, but they left you feeling extremely wounded, out in the cold. We do have ghosting, running, and disappearing. This could be a soulmate, karmatic relationship, twin flame even. I don't have like a bunch of twin flame cards on the table yet, but I'm just going to throw that out there. And then how does this person feel about you? Ace of Cups. So like you're a new beginning. To the Eight of Pentacles. Give me one more. Oh God, it's a book. Yeah. This person feels like they would have to really work to get you to offer them that cup of love again. They'd have to put in a lot of work. And they feel like they might receive karmatic justice if they come towards you after what went down in the past. And I really am thinking this could be a karmatic soulmate or karmatic twin flame. There is a difference. Like they say a twin flame can be karmatic and your divine masculine, but there's actually like more of like a false flame that people think is a twin flame, and it's not. It's actually like a karmatic relationship or soul tie where you have to learn a lesson. They're more like a catalyst for growth than an actual twin flame, and they get mistaken for it as like a real twin flame all the time. But this person feels like they would have to put in a lot of work in order to get what they want out of this connection. They could feel like they're going to receive their karma if they spin that wheel and have another cycle with you. So what do they want to say to you? One more. I want to say they are fantasizing about how to make a move, pick something to do with you. They're struggling to realistically, in their head, find a way to tame the beast, come towards you. They're kind of stuck in this hermit energy because they feel like King of Swords that you will be aloof, you will cut them off emotionally. The King of Swords can be somebody who's very emotionally detached, and it's a good thing. He's very strategic, right? So Capricorn, that would be kind of your energy. You'd be a very clear-minded, straightforward thinker when it comes to these kind of situations, somebody returning from the past who might have done you dirty. So this person would want to say to you, they've been struggling to find a way to approach you, having the strength to approach you. It kind of, they feel like they're living in fantasy land almost because they think that you're just going to off with the head when they show up, or that they need to be very strategic when it comes to what their options are to approach you. This person feels like they can't get one past you this time as easily as next time. I don't know where that came from. It just popped into my head. So that's a message for somebody. Like, I feel like this person has come back around. They've spun that wheel of fortune a few times. This isn't your first rodeo with this person, and they know that this time, in order to come back around, they'd have to work a lot harder and be a lot more creative with their options, because you're going to see through what they're doing and you're going to be a lot less likely to hear them out. You're going to be on guard. Okay, so how do you feel about this person? Like they fucked you over. I'm getting a lot of that tonight. It's got to be the Saturn retrograde. I can't wait until February 2026. I'm just over it. You feel like this person is a fucking hoe. Okay. You feel like Queen of Wands reverse. The Queen of Wands reverse can be somebody who's very selfish, very entitled, very manipulative, out for herself, doesn't give a shit about anybody else, and is all about me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. This can be a bit of a narcissist. Somebody with a bit of a victim mentality, like, it's not my fault. I was just doing what's best for me. You don't feel like this person is going to be honest with you, and you're probably correct. I won't lie. It looks like you're dealing with a douchebag, but hey, it's just my opinion. What do I know? Outcome? Scrubbing the toilet with them because they're douche. They stink. The outcome is you being very defensive to give this person another opportunity. Because the Ace of Pentacles can be like a small offer. So you might give them the chance to meet you for coffee, or you might entertain their messages without entirely blocking them. You might accept a phone call from this person or a casual get-together if you run into them in public. But you're going to be very defensive towards this person when they come towards you because you don't trust them at all. Let's get you a couple confession cards. You or they could have some nice curves though. Queen of Wands reverse tells me she might use them for her advantage because it says how you get all of that in them jeans. You got curves in all the right places and they like it. Quiet country road, laid back road drives, prefers to get away from the city, noise, and lights. Old money looks, clean lines, simple, elegant outfits, classy attire, but owns the room. Yeah, I got this like kind of karmatic twin flame thing going on, and that's usually two people who are really, really different from each other. Has been asking friends, family, or coworkers about you. Let me get one more. Anxious attachment, fears of abandonment, difficulty setting, respecting boundaries, terrified of being alone, attention seeking, clinging, codependency, needs others' validation, jealous, insecure, low self-esteem, negative loop feedback, rethinking, reliving arguments. And an anxious attachment style person can also swing back and forth from that fearful avoidant. And I'm picking up an energy of somebody who, like with that Queen of Wands in reverse, somebody who could go back and forth from anxious attachment where they like need you, and then they need somebody new because they're afraid that you're going to hurt them, so they're going to go chase after somebody else, but then they're going to come back to you anyway because they have that anxious attachment style. Like, I've known a few people like this. They always got to have a man, and they always got to be seeking a new man while they have a man because they can't handle the idea of being alone. I knew you lied to me or to them about it. We'll leave it at that. I think you are dealing with a karmatic false twin flame, but hey, what do I know? I'm just some person on YouTube, so shut the fuck up and don't listen to me. We're gonna do... Who's next? Aqua baby. I'm an Aquarius cusper. I love reading for Aquarius. And I usually just go in reverse from Pisces through Aries. So I can do Aqua and Pisces first. Most of my people on my channel are either a Pisces or Aquarius or cuspers. Or have strong Pisces or Aquarius in their charts. Who's on here anyway? Is anybody in here? Say hi, because I think YouTube's screwing with me. And I see that there's people in here. I don't bite. Sometimes I even take questions at the end if you talk. Where'd you go, Sarah? Hey, how's it going? What was your sign again? I can't remember. Okay, who is the person on Aqua Baby's mind? What are they thinking about? Thinking. Missing you, craving you, desiring you. See a steamy window there. Pain. Apprehensive, afraid, cautious. And shallow. Hollow, empty, boredom. Give me one more. Ego, pride. You, Sean. What's your zodiac sign? I can't remember if I even asked you before. I read a lot of cards. Thinking. Oh, you're Pisces. Okay. Well, I like reading for Aquarius because I'm a cusper, which is that like first couple days of Pisces at the very end of Aquarius where it's disputed if you're a Pisces or an Aquarius. And also I'm an Aquarius Venus, so I like reading for Aquarius, especially for love readings. What is up with this though? I'm a little confused. Thinking, pain, shallow, pride. Who is this person that Aquarius has on their mind? Somebody they are in conflict with or conflicted about. Okay, give me one more. This could be somebody, Aquarius, that you feel conflicted about because you either work with this person or you spend a lot of time with this person, collaborating with this person in a shared space. So this could be like a work situation or friend situation. 5 of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles. This person is somebody who you could feel like there's either competition for this person's attention, other people that want to collaborate with this person. Give me one more on who they are for Aquarius. Well, this is somebody you feel very romantic about who possibly feels like, no, this is how you would identify them, not how they feel about you. So we do have apprehensive, Boredom and pride. This person or you, remember, roles can be reversed and tarot has no gender, yada, yada, yada. It's just energy. It's how we read the cards. But someone might be craving the other person's attention. They could be doing so out of a distraction for feeling bored, lonely, trying to get over something. But at the same time, this is somebody you feel romantically towards. You either want to collaborate with this person and you actually work with this person or spend a lot of time with this person. And Five of Wands, it's like you're conflicted about, like, if somebody is feeling romantic about somebody they work with or they're friends with, but like it's because something else has ended. We'll find out. Yeah, okay. I'm just seeing that steamy window and I'm thinking like, oh, maybe it's like a friend zone. Are you in the friend zone? Okay. How does this person feel about you? Shit, cards are flying off the table. Knight of Pentacles. They feel like you are very slow moving, not moving at all. Like the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's very invested, but they're very cautious. They move so slow, it doesn't look like they're taking any action at all. What else? Seven of Swords. They could feel like you're ghosting them, ignoring them, being sneaky, deceptive, have something to hide. Again, this could be... No, I think this... Give me one more. I'm getting tired here. I think this person is waiting for you because the Four of Wands is all about like home, celebration, getting together, coming together with like friends, family, reunions. I mean, high school reunions, anniversaries, weddings, and the Three of Wands. It's like this person is waiting for you to say or do something, to take action toward them, because the Three of Wands is somebody who's waiting for their ship to come in. So this person, how they feel about you, they're waiting for you to take action. Why are they waiting for Aquarius to take action? Either this person has gone through an ending and is looking to radically transform, or they... Okay, who's the Death card about? One more? We got any Aquariuses in here? You want to elaborate? I'm getting tired, guys. You can actually like say in the chat if it resonates and let me know if I'm on the right, sniffing the right thing out. It's kind of Sunday night on Thanksgiving in Canada, so everybody's probably sleeping. Okay, so why are they waiting for you to take action toward them? Because Death, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. This person could feel like you, like, because like I said, I think somebody is wondering if the other person is looking for a rebound or not over something, because the Death is like a painful ending, but it usually leads to like a radical transformation spiritually, emotionally, and even in the material world. So it's like this person is waiting for you. Again, this could be you, how you feel about them. So just take what resonates. Somebody is waiting for the other person to go through some sort of depression, anxiety, painful ending in their life. They might recognize that the other person has been left feeling hollow, empty, shallow. They could be afraid of getting hurt. I mean, if this is somebody, but I don't think it is. It looks like somebody you know. So like this could be somebody you're friends with that knows you are going through something and wants to make a move, but they're not going to make a move because they're waiting for you to transform, to come out of this energy you're in. Which seems to be kind of like that dark night of the soul. Could be like maybe you actually physically got a car accident and got hurt, and this person's just like supporting you and they like you, but they don't want to do anything because they're like waiting for you to fucking recover. You know what I mean? So how do you feel about this person, Aquarius? Queen of Wands reversed. Yes. Strength. You might feel like this person is very attractive, gets what they want. But with the Strength, Temperance to the Seven of Cups, Aquarius, I feel like you feel like this person is like a temptation. Like, you need to balance out whatever you're going through in order to make a rational decision about this person. I feel like you feel like this person's a distraction. Is that what this is? Yes. So it looks like you've been going through some sort of radical transformation, Aquarius, and you feel like this person you could feel like this person is a good match for you, like you would have like a balanced connection with this person. But the Queen of Wands can have that black cat energy. She can be mysterious, aloof. That could be somewhere where you're not sure like what that person wants from you, because you're like, are they just flirting? Are they serious? And beside the Strength card with it reversed, you could be questioning their intentions. So you're like trying to have the strength to hold back from a temptation until you have information. Because like the Seven of Cups is options. It's watching somebody online, studying them, trying to figure out what they want. You could feel like you are still connected to something that has your energy, like the Hierophant is all about religious practices, teaching, spirituality, higher levels of commitment, like education, marriage, right? So you could be feeling like you are still committed to something else and you want to stay away from a temptation. So what's this person want to say to you? What's this person want to say to you? Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, okay, this person wants to say to you, Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups is like, again, we had this in another, maybe it's connected. Maybe it's connected to something else I read, because I swear I got this out in like another reading. The Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups is somebody feeling like you have the potential to have, you know, a house, a home, a good connection with this person, build a business together, have kids, a family. Like they see you as somebody worth investing in. Nine of Cups, somebody who is wish fulfillment, happiness. Like this person wants to tell you that they think that they could have it all with you. And then the Nine of Wands to the Three of Swords is like that wounded warrior, heartbreak, loss, grief, depression. On the back of the deck, we have the Four of Swords, the Fool, and the Page of Wands. I feel like this person sees that you're in this death and transformation, like this Phoenix energy, and that you've gone through something, you're recovering from something. So although this person does see that you have like a lot of potential, they also see that you're still hurt and not over something. So like they, yeah, I need water. I'm like so dry. We'll get confession cards too. But the Four of Swords to the Fool to the Page of Wands, this could be somebody reflecting on wanting to take a leap of faith with you and possibly trying to come up with a way to make you an offer. Get together, take a trip, right? Go hang out. That kind of energy is what I'm picking up off of this. Let's get you some confession cards. My phone's not gonna die, is it? I should probably put my charger on. It looks funky. I can't actually see what my battery life is, and last time I did a long reading it just like died. Hold on. Please don't shut off. I'm almost done this reading. I think it's working. Okay. Now, confession cards. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask one more thing. What does this person see you going through? What happened? One more. Do I got any Aquariuses in here? Whatever this person or you went through that they think you need to recover from, it has something to do with defending your actions, your intentions, your words, and the Ace of Wands. They could feel like you're very guarded towards your desires right now. Like you're internalizing things because you're trying to recover from something. Let's get confession cards. Feels guilty for how they left things. I got a playlist mixtape designated to you. Our songs, songs that remind me of you. Remember, these could be you, them, someone else. I intentionally frequent places you will be, hoping we run into each other, but never say anything when I see you. Someone who is always promising to do things, make things happen, but never follows through on plans or promises. Not telling you how I felt will haunt me for the rest of my life. I should have told you when I had the chance. Now I'm getting confused because these don't match up. You look like you like whips and chains. Won't you do something insane, boy? That's the Jessie Murph song. I just can't remember if it's bad behavior or best behavior. There's two. But I kind of feel like this doesn't really mean they're promising you things. It's like this person might be saying, I'm gonna tell you how I feel when I see you, and then not saying anything. They could feel like they want to tell you how they feel, or it's gonna haunt them if they don't make their move. Something like that. Take what resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, it's not yours. Okay, Pisces, we're almost done. You still in here, Pisces? Sarah, where did you go? Did you fall asleep? Last one. It's time for bed. For my fishies. Eyes and ears peeled. Right? I had some Pisces in here. I just don't know if they got like booted out by YouTube or if they just fell asleep. It's pretty late. But then again, it will like show me like 4 or 5 people, and then like right after I log out, it'll be like, oh yeah, there was like 200 people in there. So I don't know. Who's the person on Pisces' mind? Possibilities. Free-spirited, adventurous, risk-taker, bitterness, anger, hurtful words, hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Why's this bitterness card here? Rejection on the back of the deck. Pisces, are you dealing with somebody you rejected or they rejected you? Or you're afraid they're going to reject you? Okay, so who is the person on Pisces' mind? Oh, God. It's just an entire freaking deck, but okay, it's not bad. It's only 3 cards. I'll take it. The person on Pisces' mind is somebody who Pisces wants to radically transform the outcome with. The Death card, again, just had this for Aquarius. Not surprising with the trends that's going on right now at all, because I'm pretty sure something to do with a conjunction of Venus transiting Aquarius. I don't know. I'd have to double check. I got an app for that. I'm not that smart when it comes to astrology. I am, but like I just forget. There's always transits. Death and rebirth cycle. Radically transforming. The Ace of Cups is like an outpouring, an overflowing of emotions and love. 6 of Wands. This is somebody who wants to radically transform this connection. They might be seeking to even get your attention, Pisces. Or you might want to get this person's attention and feel like they're not even noticing you. Because the 6 of Wands is all about receiving recognition, having people keep their eye on you. So this could be somebody who gets a lot of attention, would get a lot of attention, would be very successful. The person you're dealing with could be somebody who is very attractive, very successful, gets a lot of attention. You might be feeling like they're not giving you attention. Like you need to do something to transform yourself in order to get this person's attention. How does this person feel about you? One more. well, this person feels like why is the Nine of Wands here? I keep getting that. Let's cheer on. It was reversed though, which could indicate that this person, Pisces, this person could be the one that feels like you get a lot of attention and that they need to transform in order to get your attention. Because the way they feel about you is the Nine of Wands to the Emperor reversed. It's like this person is feeling wounded, like they've been through something that could make this person either lack confidence in taking the lead. But the Emperor in reverse could be somebody, if they've been hurt, been through a lot, the wounded warrior. This could be somebody who has issues with control. Somebody who feels like they need to overanalyze the situation in order to make a move, or somebody who's afraid of showing their hand to the other person because they feel like it'll put them at a disadvantage, make them weak, make them more susceptible to being hurt if they open up to somebody. We do have bitterness and hello, empty boredom. Yeah, I'm gonna say this person is struggling with some sort of confidence issues or control issues because they've been through something here. And God, gotta love that Saturn transit. This person feels like the Star to the Knight of Cups. So Pisces, this person could feel like, again, you get a lot of attention, you're very attractive, they might have a lot of romantic feelings for you, but then be lacking the confidence to actually make a move. If you have a history with this person, they could feel like you might resent something that they said or did in the past towards you, and that you're going to reject them. It looks like they could be watching you here, online even. You could be dealing with somebody who well, I mean, you are a Pisces, so you're like very free-spirited and the hippie squad. Somebody who takes a lot of adventures. This person could be afraid of taking a risk and exposing their cards to you because they think they're going to get hurt. But I'm so darn friendly. I know, right? Pisces is like so friendly. Until you piss us off. And then you're fucked. Okay. I always say I must have like a raging resting bitch face because people like look like they're scared to talk to me and I don't even know why. So we know how this person feels about you. We know who this person is. Somebody who wants to radically transform themselves. I'm so confused right now. I think I need sleep. Okay, why is this person here? Out in the cold. Getting a lot of that tonight. 8 of Cups. And what else? Ten of Cups. This person... Okay, let me just ask one question. Is this person somebody Pisces had a previous relationship with? Is this like an ex or something? No, I don't think so. Ten of Wands. This person's here because they feel out in the cold. Like the Five of Pentacles, it's all about like feeling at a loss, sad, financial despair, hopelessness. Eight of Cups. This is somebody who is feeling hopeless in a situation, so they walked away from something they had invested a lot of energy into. Like this could be a long-term relationship, a career, a home. So this is somebody walking away from something they were very emotionally invested in. This is starting a new cycle, and the reason you walk away from the Eight of Cups is because you want your Ten of fucking Cups. You want your ultimate wish fulfillment, happiness. So the reason this person is showing up in this reading for Pisces is because that's what they want. They walked away from something. So that could be that Emperor card. Like this could be somebody who went through a very bad divorce, separation. This could be somebody whose fucking wife died and now they're a widow and they don't know how to recover. I mean, I'm feeling like this is somebody who is afraid to show their cards because they think the other person is attractive, has a lot to offer, gets a lot of attention, probably has a lot of romantic offers. That's probably what this person's like. I want to make an offer, but I'm afraid I might get rejected. Right here, rejected card. Okay, so we know why they're here. They walked away from something else that was probably painful because it looks like they invested a lot. It could have been a lot of work, a burden, an uphill battle that just never seemed to end or pan out in that Ten of Cups that they wanted. Right? What do you feel about this person, Pisces? You feel about this person, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Pentacles, and the Strength. You feel like you want to spin the wheel. Take a chance with this person. Find a way to balance things out even. Strength. You could be dealing with a Leo. Or... give me one more. The Two of Pentacles can also be juggling something. And when it comes to this person, you could be juggling with your ability to spin the wheel with this person. It could be because you see that this person's in this Nine of Wands energy, or that they've recently gone through some sort of transformation. You feel like this person is a wish fulfillment. The Magician. Like this would be somebody who you feel has all the right tools to work things out, create what you want, build what you want. I mean, you could feel like you guys both complement each other well, that Two of Pentacles, so that you could build a solid connection with this person. Business partnership kind of looks like love, but you tell me. And yeah, outcome. Give me one more. Present outcome. It looks like somebody's still in hermit mode, trying to determine what to do. Looking single, sexy, fly as fuck. Enjoying the fruits of their labor. That could be you. Queen of Cups is on the table. You could be dealing with somebody who has strong Virgo in their chart as well. We do have the Hermit, but that's been out a lot tonight. Anything else I'm missing? I just don't think this is doing anything right now because somebody's going through some sort of transformation. Looks like it's got potential. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this person is not done dealing with some sort of painful finality, some sort of painful ending. One more on that Ten of Swords. I feel like you're watching this person go through some sort of ending and you're just letting it play out. That's what I got. We'll get you a couple confession cards. We have, I don't want you to remember me that way. It hurts my ego to know how you remember me. I want to change your view. I long for this connection, but I feel trapped by my situation or circumstance. I don't know how to make this work. Fool me twice, I'm a dumb fuck. 3 times, you're like every boy that I ever loved. If you're a good boy with bad intentions, tell me now. Why do I keep getting all the Jesse? There's other songs in here that are not Jesse Murph. Like, fucking man. It's just a Jesse Murph year. I think it has to do with Saturn retrograde. That's why the album blew up so much. It's not gonna stop till like the end of February. I'm breadcrumbing you or someone else. I want to keep you a backup in case I change my mind about you later or get bored or lonely. And dismissive avoidant. We've already gone over that tonight. Somebody who is uncomfortable with deep emotions and feelings and likes to just ghost, disappear, run away from their feelings. I knew you wanted to be more than friends. I didn't want to hurt your feelings. And resisting an ending, refusing to change, not learning from their mistakes or their past. I feel like somebody's going through some sort of radical dark night of the soul here. Would not be shocked. It is that time of the year. Well, it's been going on for like a couple of years now in Pisces, so just deal with it. It'll end in February. That's all I got for you guys tonight. Thanks for checking me out. Oh, and please smash that hype button if you like back out of the chat and you go to the video where it's like, it says hype. Hype my video. I don't know what that does, but I've been hyping people's videos since they said we can do it. I still haven't looked at what it is though. So do that, smash the like button, subscribe, turn on notifications if you actually want to know when I pop up on here, and hype my video, please. Thank you. Have a good night.